Guayota is supposed to be a Zelda-like-ish game, as it was explained to me. I actually haven't seen anything about it, I think, but I thought the concept was interesting how it was pitched, so we're checking it out. This is a tale inspired by cultural and historical mythology of the ancient natives of the Canary Island, especially those of the inhabitants of the Tenerife of Guanche people, discovering the paradise of something something forever. I know I started late on that, so I should have been able to keep up with that, but I don't know why it scrolled. Why did it scroll?
It is the year
Oh, good.
1506
I
of
don't
the
need to read
Common
it.
Era.
Anything.
The Crown has asked for your help in a secret mission. You will join an expedition searching St. Brendan's Island, which, according to legends, is paradise on Earth. Your role in such a wondrous adventure will be to record each discovery that is made on that island. It is said that this island lies somewhere near the Canary Islands. So you depart on a ship
España.
to the island of Tenerife to gather more information. After your arrival, you talk to the natives of the island, who tell stories about a mysterious island located to the west. They say that it is surrounded by a thick fog that prevents anyone from reaching its shores. It is said that the secret to getting there is not to wish for it. Those who claim to have reached the island were either sailing aimlessly or the tides swept the ship away while they slept. Having gathered this information, you depart westward on a caravel in search of the legendary island.
They just told you not to. You can't search for it.
After a few hours at sea, you gaze upon the thick fog, and you venture through it. You fold the sails and wait until dusk. When the night arrives, you and your partners go to sleep, hoping that the trick works. You fall into a deep sleep.
Forever. I'm not asleep. Although this is kind of making me think of Link's Awakening. The resolution feels off. Graphics. Maybe it's this. No, they only paid for one voice actor. Aw. You're finally awake. You took your time, huh? You look rather disoriented. My name is Nicholas. I'm a chronicler by vocation. In case you do not remember, you came here when I arrived from the top of the mountain. Better keep up to date on the events. We have here a few hours ago. We have arrived here a few hours ago and decided to separate in order to explore the island. I was accompanying Rodrigo, the Aquarius Buzier, to the top of the mountain. We went through that path over there. At the summit lies the stone temple. It doesn't resemble anything we have seen in other islands. It looks like it was made by a far more advanced civilization. We went inside it, but Rodrigo decided to go on his own, so I could come back and check if you were finally awake. I realize I forgot to change the name of the game on Twitch. But so far, it seems okay. It's not as Zelda-like as I was assuming, but I'm probably just judging it too quickly. Gu... Gu... Guayota. I keep on saying Guyota. Guyota. Guayota. Guayota, I think is what the name is. I had a pretty rough time on the way back. Not only was the path steep, but the earth decided to start shaking all of a sudden. I was lucky to keep my balance and avoid getting hit by falling rocks. When I arrived, the path of the Lipolo and Ariolo took were blocked because of the earthquake. I'm afraid that the only available path in the one that leads the top of the mountain, and well, I have been here examining this huge stone slab until the moment you arrived. I know you're not someone very fond of action, but would you mind checking how Rodrigo is faring up there? It has been a while since we went our separate ways, and he should have been back to report on the situation by now. I would go myself, but I'm afflicted by the pains of old age. I'm sure that you would be faster. Oh, and take this torch. You'll need it, as you can't see anything without proper light. Furthermore, for some mysterious reason, the fires inside the temple are very hard to extinguish, so you need not worry about being alone in the dark. Although I couldn't help but feel that someone was watching me from the shadows. Don't worry, though. It's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I don't feel like I'm going back there again. To be honest, I much prefer sunlight and the smell of ink and paper. Time to work. Take note of anything that seems interesting to you. I will come back and check on you in a while, but before that, I will finish investigating this stone slab. The sun symbol in it looks similar to the one in the temple at the top of the mountain. I wonder if they are related in some way. Any news? Quit lazing around. Go check out something. Go check if something happens to Rodrigo. Oh, and don't forget to note anything interesting. Blah, 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 blah. What's your story? You see, I'm a chronicler working for the Casa de la Contracción de Indias. Over the last few years, I've been documenting minor expeditions in Western Africa under the Portuguese crown. I studied at the University of Alcalá, where I received an education in theology. Amongst other subjects, I am also passionate about history, but maybe just enthusiastic about it. I am the best person to document this expedition because this is supposed to be Eden on Earth. I am sure that we would make a good team. I see that you are rather good at drawing, so you could act like the eyes of this island. I am not fond of putting myself in trouble if I am being completely honest with you, but I hope we will get along nicely. Goodbye. Goodbye. sun, triangle, diamond. Oh, okay. Suddenly ice. Oh, okay. Suddenly we're back. That's not very consistent. Interesting camera angles. Nani? Boom. So it needs light. You can't move the camera around. Okay. Also, the camera affects the light position? Or I guess my character is moving with the camera. Dang it. That's a little loud. This could be Mad Jack, the solar deity of the Granges. Must make note of this. Okay. How do I check that? Magic, the solar deity. At the center of the mural is a humanoid figure who, with a halo on his head and the sun on his back. Below him, there are some people adoring him, which with a figure that looks like a priest or a shaman. In the center of some crops to the side. Most likely, it's a representation of the solar deity Magic, as the Guanches call him, and those people could be the ancestors of Guanches. Of course, but of course. I think I'd want to push the buttons all at the same time. The question... Oh, never mind. It's like, but how do we... No, I got it. I got it. Easy peasy. Puzzles, am I right? Not even. That's so loud. The seems like the light glistening from the stones are related to magic. 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 You can see the puzzle aspect in the temples. I don't think there's any fighting though. So it's like Zelda, but without the fighting. And a bunch of light puzzles. Which I'm down for a puzzle game. Never been one to shy away. From a puzzle game. We need that. Oh, we can just... okay. I'm so good. Wait, oh no. Okay, you can't take the rock with you to break a different puzzle. Wait, what was the point? Maybe pushing both at the same time does something? I think. Then what? Oh, I know. You're supposed to... okay, I got it. Supposed to open them both, and then with this door open, it'll light that one. Ah, bamboozled. I've been bamboozled.
You are completely in the dark.
I don't think there's a way to avoid that
You
trap.
are lost. You advance through the corridors of a room, surrounded by nothing but darkness. You hear whispers and other sounds at a distance. It seems that you will never find the exit. You have lost track of how much time you've been wandering in the dark. You are about to lose your sanity.
I'm dead.
But
Game over.
suddenly, a bright light appears in front of you, blinding you for a moment.
Rodrigo.
When your eyes get used to the light, you see a flame floating in the middle of the room, the source of that blinding light. You see the flame getting closer, but instead of panicking, you feel a great sense of tranquility. You let the flame reach you. You can sense the flame watching you, and you feel a soothing warmth. It might be some kind of spirit, and it is willing to join you in your task. The flame lights your torch with a special fire that keeps the shadows at bay. When you take a closer look at the room you are in, you discover a mural. It shows people imprisoning a shaman between the walls while he is still alive. Was that the cruel fate inflicted upon your new friend?
Made a particular new friend after getting lost in the dark. Wait, he was blue and now he's purple. Inconsistent. It's like Trunks had purple hair, but then suddenly he had blue hair. Dash forward. Through walls. Interesting. Very interesting. It's so loud. Just some of the sound effects are really loud. There's a wall here. That's weird.
I'm not exactly sure what the colors are doing. To pass through it for it to become clear. The light. So there are more types of traps that shoot water. Okay. So the traps are meant to turn off the light so that you go insane.
What the hell is that thing on top of you? It's some kind of spirit? Are you saying that it saved you from losing your mind when you were left in the dark? But how is that even possible? I thought the fire could not die inside of those temples. You say that you triggered a trap that shot some kind of shiny water? Interesting. I wonder if that is the only way of extinguishing fires inside the temples. Hold on. Let us go back to the topic of the spirit above your head. So it was in a hidden room behind a wall. I see. And that there was a mural in that room? You copied it, right? Let me take a look at it. Fascinating. It depicts a group of monks locking someone between the walls. At least they look like monks. One thing is for sure, they are dressed differently from the poor soul who suffers this terrible act. I am guessing that this spirit is one of the people who were walled up. I heard the Canarians call those benevolent spirits Maxios, and that they hold some connection with their deities. Perhaps it is one of them. Anyway, how could something so vile happen in a holy place like paradise? Perhaps it was a wicked individual who deserves such a punishment? I have no idea. But you should be careful. Until we are certain of what is going on here, I would not let anyone else see your new companion. There is no need to unsettle anyone. Well, I will go and clear the way through the rest of the temples. I should be done with you when you finish here. Until then... Any news? You should continue. I'm going to rest here a while before heading back to the camp. Goodbye. What the heck? What is this guy? Like an owl dude. He's looking at me funny. Wait, so can I still fail? Yeah, my fire still goes up, but less. So the temple's defense is just getting it dark so it can turn you insane. Ow. Whoa, I revive myself. Oh, but
Can I still do it? Or is it a one-time use? Seems like it's a one-time use. Good to know. Good to know. Son of a gun. You can't dash while you have this thing on. And I can't put that down. I tried to dash. My dash wasn't back. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so now we're in like the spirit world of things. That's interesting. And I can't go through certain walls. Wait, so how do I revive myself? I don't understand. Need more lights. Wait, does that... If I have that going over there, does that mean I can just grab this one? I wonder if the spirit world is just like easy mode puzzles that you don't have to worry about damage, whereas like the normal world puzzles are full world you have to worry about. My father. Keep pushing the wrong button. So there are more than one shaman working on carvings on the mural? I want to do the living world puzzle. Ma. So I like how they're kind of keeping it kid friendly, with just like, the water puts out your fire. What are the monks doing here? They feel out of place. Okay, now it's closed because we solved it. Only solve each side once. And then you go deeper in. Use right stick to move the camera. Why? Wait, I can't fall off if I'm on the platform, which is nice. This is PoE traps all over again. I hate PoE traps. A lot of going back and grabbing pieces. Ah. One, two, three, four, five. Some do not want anyone coming close to the stone slab near the camp. Oh, see, it doesn't even let you. Since you've already solved it, it's like, alright, well, now you have to do this. It's interesting. Now you have to do the dark world. More easy mode for you, or rather, no hard mode for you. I hate invisible walls like this. I don't know why this reminds me of Diablo 3, but it kind of reminds me of Diablo 3. Is it the same puzzle? You have to go back for the piece. Actually, I can't even go for this piece. This piece is actually stuck there. This one isn't. After this puzzle, I think we'll call it, because I think I have a good taste of the game. I don't know if there's any bosses or not, but it's interesting, you know. I do like it. I just feel like I have too many games to play right now. But once we get a taste, I feel like we can check out the next thing. I have 6 open right now. 5 open right now. Picture's the same. This resembles a stone slab from the mountain, and the symbols that surround this thing remind me of something. The symbols on that door? Cool. This seems pretty cool. But I am too tired to be thinking of puzzles. So let's call it here for Guayota. Guayota. I hate when games don't send you to the title screen, because I like